Howdy YouTube, my name's Ethanra, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So I'm feeling a little bit better. I finally got to sleep like 2 hours or so after that last one, and I woke up and it was raining. So that helped calm me down a bit. I'm still very, I almost said something. I'm still very ticked off, but it's not bad enough to where I can't control it. Oh yeah, I'm actually really glad I have this on now. Alright, so to help you all better understand why I was so disappointed and angry with myself, is that last video, um, I said it obviously, but it wasn't recorded. But in the last video, I had to restart the recording like 6 times. The first time I messed up the intro. The second time I got about midway through, and I don't even remember what happened, but I restarted. Then the next 4 times, I messed it up again. Well, the fourth time I actually got it right, but you could arguably count it 4 times because no audio. But I digress. You know what, I'll go ahead and do this because there's something else I wanted to do, but I didn't think of it. Or rather, I did, but I didn't do it because, let me just explain it like this. So, you all remember the limiter I put on my Keyblade, right? Well, I was going to show you my entire medals list to show that I had gotten 20/20 on those, but I said, nah, I'll just show the Keyblade. It'll be faster, and they're right there. I'm actually glad I didn't, because if I did, it would have been all muted. So thankfully, now that that's not a problem anymore, I can show you my medals. Well, the ones you probably didn't get a good look at. It's kind of funny. Well, no, not really, because my luck. My strongest medal would be a magic medal. She was boosted. Got the 1000 plus from the chip medals and 1000 plus strength. And she's not even fully gilted, so that's pretty funny. Then got my boy Cloud. He was what I used before. He got strength plus 1000 too, but only one. I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm just really pointing out my favorites. Of course, Lightning. You all know about her. This one, definitely my favorite speed medal. Mostly because of these two right here. And I'm really eager to fully gilt this one. I hope to get him, well, fully gilt him at some point. And I know I said it in the one silence video, but I don't remember if I said it in the one after that. But as you can see, my jewels are pretty high. I'm trying to get up there because I'm saving for the Kairi EX banner that we're eventually going to get. Because if I can get Kairi EX with extra attack power, I'll be able to replace this Kairi. And where is she? Well, the other Kairi. There she is, right below her. Yeah, originally I was just going to infuse this Kairi into Kairi EX, but I thought about it and I said no, because it'd probably be better if I keep this one, because I might need her later for something like Proud Mode. So I probably won't do that, but the reason why I would have is because of Second Chance 2 right here. So if I'm not going to do that, I need to pick up another one before she shows up. Alright, so with all that said and done, I'm already messing up again. But you know what? I'll just go back. So at the very least, I'm just going to go through these really slowly so you can see what all I got. Because I was about to jump into something else, but let me at least do this properly. I am working on this is probably not going to go anywhere at all because A, I hate this woman, and I use that term loosely. I got a lot of those cards. I had to delete some of them. I had so many. This is all basically what I have. And of course, if the Union Cross changes to where those don't drop anymore, I'll just delete any extras I have. Got more than enough of these, thanks to back when I had, you know, VIP. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys didn't hear me say it. I also said that I had 4 magic brooms. And once I grind Union Cross for a little bit, I'll be able to get the 5th. Then I can make the Mickeys and Brooms, or Mickey B, or Mickey Fantasia B, whatever that thing is called. So just going to hop into Union Cross right quick, see what's all going down. But yeah, I do feel somewhat better. Still extremely agitated though, because that last video, the one I titled I Am Not Drunk, that one probably would have been my second best, maybe even my first, depending on, well, I can't say depending on what you think, because you will never know. But one of the reasons why it bothers me is that it's probably going to happen again. So let me just backtrack real quick. So I already told you guys how I feel about faking reactions. So there's no way I'm going to, tell you how I feel about reactions being faked and then show you a video where I messed it up and then turn around and try to, fake the reaction just because of that. That's not going to happen. But yeah, so in the video, when I'm like sleepy or tired, it will make you think that I'm some kind of drunken stupor because I was just tripping over all my words and I was making silly mistakes. I can't even remember every single thing I did. Okay. But I can't remember every single thing I did, but the video was probably been my second best or my first best, depending on, what you thought of it. That girl has no chill. And I totally got off topic what I was saying. I was trying to explain why that last video would have been so great, but then I started to forget because she was distracting me, not even pretending to wait for the other people. That's not enough to tick me off again, but it's starting to. Because there was no reason for that. We weren't rushing or anything, but I'm going to chill. I'm going to relax. Aha, seeing a notification went off, but I remember to mute it this time. Good work, besides the girl going around killing the shenanigans in one hit. Oh, and not waiting. The one hit part's not a big deal. Okay, so sorry, I gotta backtrack again to try to remember what I was saying. So, about the video that I did, the I'm Not Drunk one, you all might have enjoyed it just because I was just derping out harder than I ever have. And it's not that I stayed up till 2 o'clock, because usually when I do that, I'm still focused. But what happened was, see, I said this also, but you guys didn't hear it, is that Saturday night at around 10 o'clock, I started to finish the grinding for my limited medals. And I didn't finish it until around 12 o'clock that morning. And I had to get up at 5 o'clock that Sunday. And then on that same Sunday, I stayed up till 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And when I finally got home from 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I went to sleep for about 7 straight hours because I was so tired. And then, later that Sunday night, I tried to stay up till 2 o'clock, but I failed. And I ended up going to sleep, I think, around 12 or 1 maybe, I don't know. And then when I woke up, it was like 2:30 or something. I don't really remember. But, that's what made me sound really groggy and drunk because it was a combination of being woken up and sleepy at the same time. Um, yeah, see, this guy's being cool. But yeah, so it was a combination of that, and like I was saying before, I'm not going to fake the reaction. Because I mean, if I was like that, I wouldn't go and tell you a why I don't like doing that, and b I wouldn't post the videos of me messing up. I wouldn't do that if I was gonna just fake the reaction anyway. Um, and it's not like I hate people that fake their reactions. It just I find it annoying when it's extremely obvious and they're not trying to be sarcastic about it. Like if I were to run across this thing, I'd be like, oh man, I've never seen this Heartless before. I wonder what inspired this Heartless. I can't even begin to imagine. Obviously that's not even that good. I'm obviously being sarcastic. That would probably be the closest thing I'll ever do, and if I do it, I'm obviously doing it on purpose to be sarcastic. Let's see, what else was I saying? But yeah, so it's probably gonna happen again at some point, but I'm not going to fake it. If I just happen to be recording, if anything, that just proves how out of it I was because the audio was not on, and I'm almost certain I didn't turn off the notifications. But ultimately, it didn't matter though, did it? But that's enough about that. I'll do one more fight just to see what it's gonna be. Then I'll see if I can purchase the that last Mickey and Brooms. There's probably more that I wanted to say, but I just don't remember now. Probably because I waited too late. Let's see. Yeah, I'll fight this. Skull's been trying to cheer me up. I'm grateful for him. If only he could talk, he could have told me that I was derping out so hardcore. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, see, because I recognized her. You know what? We're just gonna chill here, Skull. Let them handle it. I know that's kind of mean, but man, I'm getting so fed up with that. I'm already not in the best of mood, so I have almost zero patience. Okay, wizards. There's a shenanigan. Hopefully that blonde guy will... Yeah, there he is. Alright. What's this? I'll fight this. They should have... Yeah, there it goes. Let's say they should be able to handle that one wizard by themselves. I would hope so. I mean, I admit, even I can be pretty incompetent at times, but it's never been that bad. Then again... Yeah, just to beat the dead horse one last time, just to make sure I'm not forgetting to say anything I want to say. If that ever happens again, um, hopefully it won't. I don't know, man. It's hard to say because again, you don't plan for things like that. I just have to be more careful in the future. Yes, now I remember. I remember I was gonna say now. Uh, the reason why the external wasn't on and internal was is because if you recall, the other videos on my channel besides the Japanese version is this game called One Finger Death Punch, and I'm stuck on this one survival level. I'm not survival level. My bad. Not survival. Crap. It's called Infinity Tower, something like that. And as the name suggests, it pretty much goes on forever. And I'm stuck on this one floor, and I cannot get by it. So I like turn the internal thing off just so I don't get distracted by my own talking or anything like that. And I forgot to turn it back on when I came to Kingdom Hearts because of course I would when all that happened. But it's not fine, but I'm not extremely agitated and angry like I was. Let's see here. Crossboard. Let's see if I have enough. Yeah, I think I do. Then again, it's a bit farther than I thought it'd be. If I don't have enough, then, you know, I'll just do more Union Cross at some other point. I do feel a little bit better that I'm getting a lot of jewels, though. That's always cool. Can't really complain about that. Alright then. But yeah, I'll do more Union Cross at some other time when I have more to talk about or if I think something interesting is going on. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope to Almighty God that the external is on. Pretty sure it is. And I'll see you all around.